Imagine I paused this video for exactly 5 minutes. Some people would barely notice. Others would count every single second. How can the exact same amount of time feel completely different, depending on what we're waiting for? Today, we're not just talking about time. We're going to experience it. Think about the last time you waited. Maybe for a message, a phone call, exam results, a package, someone you missed. Or perhaps you've watched the final 30 seconds on a microwave timer and somehow, they felt longer than an entire episode of your favorite show. Strange, isn't it? Before we explain anything, I'd like you to try a tiny experiment. No tricks, no special skills. Just your own sense of time. Because your brain is about to reveal something most people never notice. Here's our first experiment. Don't count. Don't look at a clock. Simply close your eyes. When you believe 30 seconds have passed, raise one finger. Ready? Go. Open your eyes. Were you close? Or did 30 seconds feel much longer or much shorter than you expected? If your answer surprised you, you're not alone. Most of us don't carry a perfect clock inside our minds. Instead, our brains estimate time using attention, expectation, and everything happening around us. That's why the exact same 30 seconds can feel completely different from one moment to the next. Now imagine 5 quiet minutes reading your favorite book. No rush, no expectations. Just peaceful curiosity. Now imagine 5 minutes waiting for important news. The clock hasn't changed. 5 minutes is still 5 minutes. But something else has. Your attention. Let's imagine you're waiting for a message from someone important. Not just any message. One you've been thinking about all day. Now, imagine waiting 5 minutes for your favorite pastry to finish baking. Same amount of time. Same 5 minutes. Yet, for many of us, one feels much, much longer. Why? When something matters to us, our attention changes. Instead of simply experiencing the moment, our minds begin checking. Wondering, predicting, listening, looking. Every second starts feeling important. Not because time itself changed, but because our attention did. Waiting is rarely about time alone. Sometimes, it's about hope. Sometimes, uncertainty. Sometimes, excitement. Sometimes fear. The more meaningful the outcome feels, the more your mind returns to it again and again. So, what's actually happening? The answer is surprisingly beautiful. Your brain doesn't carry a tiny stopwatch, counting every second perfectly. Instead, it builds your experience of time, using many different signals. What you're paying attention to. How you feel. What you're expecting. And how important the moment seems. Think about the last time you spent an afternoon with people you love. Hours may have passed without you noticing. Now think about waiting outside an interview room. Just a few minutes can feel surprisingly long. The clock didn't speed up. Or slow down. Your experience did. Our emotions don't change how fast time moves. But they can change how we experience it. Hope, excitement, uncertainty, calm. Each one gently shifts where your attention goes. And attention is one of the most powerful ingredients in the way we experience waiting. The clock keeps moving exactly the same. Our minds simply experience those moments differently. Have you ever become so absorbed in something you love that time simply disappeared? Perhaps you were painting, reading, building something, gardening, talking with someone you hadn't seen in years. You look at the clock expecting 30 minutes. Instead, 3 hours have quietly passed. Where did they go? Now compare that to waiting for water to boil, watching a loading bar, standing in line. Every glance returns to the clock. Every minute feels important. Yet, both experiences lasted exactly the same amount of time. The clock never changed. Only your attention did. Here's something curious. Think back to being a child. Summers felt endless. Birthdays seemed so far away. Everything felt new. Now entire months sometimes disappear before we realize they've passed. Many researchers believe one reason may be novelty. When life is filled with new experiences, our brains create richer memories. When days become familiar, our minds don't record quite as many details. Perhaps that's one reason time sometimes seems to speed up as we grow older. Let's try something different. Close your eyes for just a moment. Think back to one unforgettable day. Perhaps your first day at school, a birthday, a family trip, meeting someone important. Notice how easily your mind found it. Out of thousands of ordinary days, why did it choose that one? Most days don't disappear. They're simply stored differently. Our brains don't remember every ordinary breakfast, every ordinary Tuesday, every ordinary walk. Instead, they tend to hold on to moments that felt new, surprising, emotional, or meaningful. It's not because those moments lasted longer. It's because they left a deeper impression. Sometimes one extraordinary afternoon can feel larger than an entire ordinary month. Perhaps this is why time sometimes feels so mysterious. While we're living it, our attention shapes how long a moment feels. But later our memories help shape how long that period of life seems when we look back. The clock records seconds. Your mind records experiences. And those are rarely the same thing. Perhaps the most surprising discovery isn't that time feels different. It's that our attention quietly decides which moments become part of our experience. The clock keeps moving, whether we notice it or not. But where we choose to place our attention can quietly change how those moments feel. Life is made of ordinary days. Most of them won't become unforgettable memories. And that's okay. Not every moment needs to be extraordinary. Sometimes a quiet conversation, a peaceful walk, or watching the sunset becomes meaningful simply because we were truly present for it. Perhaps the richest moments aren't always the biggest ones. Maybe we've been asking the wrong question. Instead of asking, "Where did the time go?" perhaps we could ask, "What filled that time?" Because someday we probably won't remember every minute. We'll remember the laughter, the conversations, the discoveries, the people. The moments that quietly became part of who we are. Understanding time isn't about controlling it. It's about understanding why it feels the way it does. If today's psychology drop made you look at time a little differently, leave a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's always wondered where the time goes. Until next time, stay curious.